This next guy, he's traveling. He's here visiting us from New York City. Guys, please make some noise. Give a warm Berlin welcome for Nya, everybody!
How you guys doing? All right. Every time in Berlin, I do this every time, and you guys are just silent as hell. How are you guys who paid to be here? How are you guys feeling? I'm just here. I'm alive. You know? Here I am. You guys are the happiest, sad people I've met in my life. God damn. All right. So my name is Nya, right? It's just a sound. Not short for anything. Sound that my mom made when she had me as a baby. She was like, yeah! Doctor was like, okay, that's the only thing she said, so I guess it's, yeah! She wrote on a piece of paper and shit. Somebody said my name sounded like if a barber was giving a fucked up haircut, just like, yeah! Like, oh, shit, I just came from the barbershop. How would you do that? It's crazy. I like introducing myself to people because it always throws them off, you know. Somebody introducing them like, hey, how you doing? My name is Paul. I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, shit, hey, I ain't got nothing in my pockets, all right? I'm not even from here. Like, I got nothing. I have no euros. Leave me alone, please. I'm going to get robbed by a sound. Please, leave me alone. I need that trauma. That would traumatize somebody, right? Who's the person that robbed you? Yeah. They're like, okay, I know that's the sound you made, but was the person that robbed you? It's crazy. So I was on a date the other day, and you know, I was on a date with a girl, matched on Tinder and stuff, and you know, my name came up and stuff, and they're like, oh, where's that name from? Oh, that's nice. Where's it from? And you know, I try to be cute back. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, so West Africa, you know, or Africa, whatever. But you know, do you know what part? Do you know what part it could be from? Like, you know, and she was thinking about it. She's like, is it from Wakanda? Wakanda? You want to tell an African man to his face in an invisible country? That's messed up. Like, it's 52 countries. You could have picked one? That's a lot of countries. But, you know, she looked good, so I was like, Wakanda forever! Baby, I love you! Let's do it! So after that, I was like, okay, all right. So I'll give you another chance. Guess again. So she keeps she's thinking. She's like, is it from Rwanda? I'm like, okay, Rwanda rhymes with Wakanda. I'll give you that. You're warm. But do you know where Rwanda's at? She was thinking about it. She's like, it's near a hotel, right? After that, I ordered a check and I checked out. I was like, nah, I'm out of here. I ain't dealing with this. Tinder is what I deserve because of this. All right, this is crazy. So I've been traveling around Europe and stuff, and I realized Europe is like, all of Europe is very safe, you know? Like you guys got this free healthcare, and I feel like you guys are not using it right. Y'all too safe for the healthcare you got. Like, that shit confused me. Like, y'all be waiting until the light turns green to cross and shit. I'm like, fuck it, just cross in the party. Whatever, you got free healthcare. That shit's so confusing. Like, if I was here with this free healthcare, I'd be jumping out the windows with pianos in my hand. Whatever, fuck it, you know? Get a new knee. Let's just see what a new knee feels like. Crazy. You guys are safe. You guys are so safe. You guys tell people in advance when you're gonna protest. It's like that defeats the whole purpose. Like, you're gonna let me know when you're gonna protest. Yeah, I'm gonna protest Friday at 3 p.m. You know? Yeah, cops on the other end like, okay, 3 p.m. We'll meet you there. Letting us know. Oh, okay, thank you. It's gonna be 10 of you guys? All right, cool. We'll make 50. Thank you. Oh wow. Be announced on the train. There will be a strike at this and this time. You're like, all right, I'm gonna not take this train, so I don't have to give it. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Crazy. I was out in Paris and shit too. They was like protesting. Their protest was just leaving trash. Just piling up trash. Like, oh, you guys in Paris? Did it solve anything? No. You guys probably let them know in advance. Like, okay, we're not picking up the trash. All right. Yeah. Don't do it. So damn, it didn't work. So what's your next plan? What's your next step?
We're trying.
Let me know. I won't tell nobody. What's your next step?
Keep protesting?
Yeah, next step protest. I'm curious now.
We have a big one on 1st May.
Oh, big. Oh, okay. Wow. Check out the flight. See if it's cheap so I can go there and participate. I was out there. I didn't even feel like I had like beers and shit. I was like, oh, I ain't protest. It's warm outside. It's nice. I still got a croissant. I'm still enjoying my life here. This is not even a protest. But nah, you guys like protested. You guys didn't pick up the trash for a while, right? Like that was like a thing. And like as if garbage men don't have garbage as well, which is interesting. I was like, all right, they suffering too. But what was interesting, everyone was complaining like, oh man, the trash is usually, Paris is not usually like this. We're protesting, that's why there's a lot of trash. And I'm coming from New York, so this just felt like home. I was like, okay, this is great. This it don't even smell like piss. This is perfect. I think the whole time I was there, I only saw like 2 rats or something. I'm like, you guys got it good out here. What? 2 rats in 2 weeks? That's a good rate of rats per week. That's amazing. In New York City, we have so many rats, they greet you as soon as you land at TSA. They greet you like, okay, hello, we need to compensate your garbage. Right here. Okay, wow, man. Yeah. So, you know, I was sad a while back. Anyone here been sad before? We established that in the beginning. But now, I was kind of sad a couple years ago during the pandemic. You know, we all agree that was like a sad time. It was kind of weird and shit, right? And at the time, I was kind of thinking, like, I went through something, and I was thinking about going to therapy, but I didn't believe in therapy at the time. I was like, nah, fuck that. I don't believe in therapy. I try to handle mine through toxic masculinity. You know? So I just walk around like, yo, why you sad for? Start acting like a little bitch. I know you ain't about to cry, right? I know you ain't about to cry, and I did cry. I cried so much I needed a therapist. I was like, oh, I think I need to find myself a therapist, right? So I was looking around trying to find myself a therapist, and I found myself a black therapist, right? He looked exactly like my uncle. I was happy about that. I was like, I feel comfortable, you know, just like all in the family, technically, right? But he had too much bass in his voice. His voice was too deep, so I couldn't be as vulnerable as I wanted to be. It's very hard to be vulnerable in front of people that got deep voice, right? So, you know, so before the Zoom meeting, I'm trying to organize my trauma, right? You can't just let your trauma out on anybody, right? You can't be like, oh, I'm sad, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the world, right? You gotta organize your trauma, right? So I'm organizing and stuff, right? We're doing like the little Zoom webcam session, and then all of a sudden I just see a big ass black dude just pop up, looking mean as hell, just boop! So he looking at me, I'm looking at him, I'm like, hello? Are you the therapist? He's like, hey, yo, what's on your mind? Yo, I heard you sad, you good? Yo, you got some problems, you good? Why? Like, he jumped at me, and I put my hands up, I'm like, oh shit, I'm like my own therapist through the webcam. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get nervous, I'm like, yeah, I have this problem, and I don't know what to do. Yo, speak up! I can't hear you, you good? What? And he triggered me so much that I jumped on. I'm like, no, man, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm calling you to make sure you're good. I'm all right. I'm good. My internet's good. Your internet's fucked up. I don't know who you're talking to. Like, I'm just adding more trauma than the trauma I brought in. I'm like, this is why therapy doesn't work. This is crazy. It's crazy, man. So, anyone here suffer from sexual PTSD? That was kind of weird after therapy. Therapy didn't work, so I'm still dealing with some PTSD. Okay, I'll show you that story. Since we're in a safe space, right? So I had an ex-girlfriend, and she wanted to give me a surprise for my birthday. And I was like, oh, I like surprises, right? So, you know, she's like, close your eyes, you know, and don't worry about anything. I'll lead you to the surprise. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'm closing my eyes. I'm all happy. I'm jogging and shit, right? And I sit down in the bed, and she started giving me head. Or fellatio. I don't know how you call it in German. Basically, her head was on my dick, right? So she gave me head, fellatio, head, dick, right? And so far, so good. All of a sudden, I felt like a burning sensation. And I'm like, yo, am I getting an STD live? Is this happening right now, just live? Just live from New York, herpes, right? And I wake up and I found an inverted bottle of hot sauce on top of my dick, right? It was half empty. And so I felt like I was a hostage. So I got my hands, I'm like, oh, hey, what the fuck is going on? This is the wrong surprise. What's going on? And she was like, oh, I just wanted to spice it up, so that's why I use hot sauce. I'm like, that's the wrong spice you use. You don't use hot sauce on dick. What kind of porno you be watching, right? I missed this red flag. What's going on? But we still had sex, right? I ain't got that many morals. I was thinking, I'm like, yo, how explain to the doctor that my dick is burning because of hot sauce, right? I can't be out here in these streets just with residual hot sauce in my scrotum, right? I can't be having that. So I'm just imagine going to the doctor and be like, yeah, doctor, how's your day? Your day's good? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I was wondering if you could help me out. Yeah, I got a little hot sauce on my dick. I was wondering if you can fix it. He gonna look at me like, oh yeah, really? Let me write you a prescription for blue cheese. Get the fuck out of here. No hot sauce. I eat my food dry, and that's my trauma there. But guys, thank you very much. I'm Jan Yenneman. Let's get into the host.